Hi guys, this is me, Atlantic Venus. It has been over a month since I did the last pick a card reading video. I have been pretty busy. I have moved into a new place and left all things, the old things behind me, like a big shift, a big change in my life has occurred, So I'm in this new place, this new apartment, just trying to, fix things so I can feel at home. But I'm very happy. All these cardinal energies in the sign of Libra with Sun, Mars and Mercury has been a very intense for me, and the Mercury part, the retrograde, and now every planet is going direct, and even Jupiter, but I think now the Sun is in Scorpio, so we're going to the more deep, intense times. And this is a pick a card reading about the month of November 2021, because it's the end of October. So yeah, I think there will be some kind of eclipses happening, in the end of November. So it's gonna be a life-changing themes again we will face, and I think people with Gemini and Sagittarius placement have felt this so strongly, very strong. So let's see, let's move on, and you can choose between 3 piles. Choose with your intuition, and let's see. This is the pile 1 with Harmonious Tarot. This is pile 2 with this beautiful imagery of floral aesthetic, the Lioness Oracle Tarot. It's an independent deck. And last but not least, the Star Tarot. I love this deck, and this is pretty new in my collection. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So let's see, let's move on. Let's see what kind of energies are active for people who have chosen the pile 1 pile. It's a pick a card reading about the month of November, and what kind of events are going to happen, what kind of energies are you going to face, So let's see, let's move on. I'm gonna shuffle this tarot deck. I actually don't like to do this in front of the camera. Sorry, I just feel so messy when I do it like that. But let's see here. I hope some cards want to pop out. Let's see here. So this is the Page of Swords. Let's see here. Page of Swords. Death. Yeah, the Scorpio season is probably active in your part. And the Hanged Man. Wow. 2 big Arcana cards. I think you are going to do many new changes, and I think it's because of your initiative, The events are pretty intense, but I feel like you just have to surrender, because we can't control everything, you know, every aspect of our life. And I think for people, individuals who have chosen this pile, the month of September will bring definitively new changes, new transformation, you know, in each and of everyone's life. I think you're starting to see a more clearer picture, you know, and I think I got this feeling that you're getting rid of stuff, you know, some mental stuff that is blocking you, you know. You just see things more clearer, you know, and you know what to end, you know. I feel like there's a lot of pretty big endings in your life, and this can feel shaky sometimes, no, but you just have to let it go, and I think you will know why everything is happening, you know. Everything happens for a reason, and I think you will feel quite shaky, you know. When I see this card, you see him, he seems to be quite stressed out, because in the Rider deck he's more calm, you know, more in peace. I feel there is more like a yoga feeling to that Hanged Man card in the Rider's deck. But this more is, I feel like it's a more very shaky experiences you're going to experiences, you know. Some of you will end some kind of job, or a relationship, or a friendship, or you will move out, you know. Something big will come and just shock you in some way. But I think it's because you're taking the initiative. But let's move on to some oracle cards. Let's take some herbal cards. Let's see here. And don't be afraid, just have a leap of faith and take that, you know, new direction in your life. Allow all those big changes, you know, come into your life. Enthusiasm. Yeah, I see that, you know, I think you are quite enthusiastic to end many things, even if it feels shaky or that you maybe don't have control. But I think you're seeing things from a bigger perspective, you know. But I think many good changes will happen in the month of November for you. Let's pull some more decks to see more kind of themes that are occurring, energies that are active in your life. See here, this one jumped out. Unicorn, infinitive possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. Yeah, the Hanged Man connected to that. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirit of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become legendary. And I think when you're ending some things, this type of energy will enter into your life, you know. Believe me, I have gone through big changes, so I know what I'm talking about. You can do that too, so don't be afraid. Even if it's scary, you know, you'll be very happy in the end, you know. Because every time you end something old, something new will come. But if you're just, you know, keeping it like this hard, just clinch on it, nothing will happen, you know. No positive experiences will come out of that type of attitude. And you see, I felt that this reading has some kind of Pisces, Neptune vibes, you know, and I think it's very connected to the Hangman. I think you just have to go with the flow and believe and have a leap of faith to take the new chance to change your life. That's my feeling. Let's pull some Mermaid cards. Adrift, letting go, allow higher forces to take charge for a time. Wow. This is so strongly connected to the death card. I feel a very watery vibe from this pile. You're going through big emotional changes, and I think it's, even if it's, I feel like you're, you know, I just want to say, clear the space, you know, that's the message I have that is coming for me. Clear your space, clear your mental things, clear everything, clean, clear, cleanse. That's it, you know. That's the messages that I have for this pile. And I think the death, it's big things. Maybe it's the solar, the eclipses that are triggering this type of energies in your life right now. What kind of planetary energies are you going through? Aquarius. Maybe you are Aquarius or have placement in the sign of Aquarius, you know. Don't forget to ask for help. Don't forget to create connections to, you know, other people, you know. And if you need help, I think you should ask for help, you know. Ask your friends or those who you consider to be friends or friendly to you, you know. Virgo, here it comes. Clear, cleanse, clean. That's what I was talking about when I picked this card, you know. Virgo, you know, cleaning your space, cleaning your life. For people who have some kind of addiction, you will really, you know, it's time for you to get sober. Let's see, one more card to see here. No. Wow, the Scorpio, the death card. Wow, you're going through heavy changes, but I think you're quite enthusiastic about it. I think you're really leaving old life behind you, honey. You are. And don't be afraid. New things will come into your life. Ask for help. Go talk to a therapist. I think some of you will talk with some kind of therapist or you know, someone who's working in the medical field, you know, with the mental health thing. But I feel like just have faith and be enthusiastic, you know, even if it's hard, because I see very big transformation and I feel like you're really leaving old things behind you. So November, the month of November will be very shaky, tough, and very transformative for you. So thank you very much, and let's move to pile 2. Hi guys, this is a pick a card reading for everyone who has chosen the second pile. Pile 2, with this very unique deck, the Lioness Oracle Tarot. It's a wonderful deck, very beautiful. Of course, a deck of my taste. It's very feminine, mystical, royal in energy. So let's see. I'm gonna shuffle and bring out 3 cards here. So, you know, I love when cards just jump out, you know. Then because yeah, let's see here. The star. Yeah, no, David Bowie symbolizes the star in this deck. So strange. I was just thinking about this card today, you know, with the David Bowie imagery. He's got actually Aquarius rising, so this is really David Bowie card. Some kind of wishes are going to manifest and become, you know, fulfilling and true. Big times for you. Let's see here. I'm gonna put like this, yeah. Big times for you are waiting. So don't be afraid to manifest whatever you want, you know. The relationship, the apartment, the job. Don't be afraid, you know, follow your wishes. 7 of Wands. I feel like this part, you're very enthusiastic and you seem to be very intense in some way. I think the month of November will be very intense. The Tower. Okay, very intense energies. You know what I got? What kind of feeling I got when I saw these three? I think when your wishes are becoming, you know, when your wishes are starting to manifest, the things that don't belong in your life will just break, you know. When you start to become your authentic self, everything that is not based on a firm, solid, you know, ground will just fall apart, you know. When you're like following your path, things that don't match your energy will just fall apart. Very interesting. And it's not without strife. I think you have to fight for it. But I think many things will just, you know, break down. And I think that when your thoughts are clear, it's when, you know, these things are starting to, you know, crack in your life. I feel a very good but intense energy from this pile. Because I feel like you're following your inspiration of some sort. Maybe you want to have your own business, you know. Maybe you want to pursue a certain career, and the month of November will show like, I'm not going, you know, to choose this. This is not me. This is not truth for who I am, you know. So don't be afraid. Just follow your heart. Follow your inner Aquarius. Because, you know, we're having a lot of planets, Jupiter and Saturn in, you know, Aquarius. And I think we will start to visualize more than what we actually do overall with what we want in our life, you know. And that's great. And that's when things start to fall apart. And that's when you can start to rebuild a new type of life. But let's pull some oracle cards to see, to clear the message here. Reflection, okay. Yeah, I can see the Aquarius type of energy mood, you know. I understand that you're reflecting. I think the month of November will be a very reflecting month for you. And it's not so strange. I mean, you want to manifest your wishes, or you know, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna follow this path, but I think you seem to be very wise. And it's good that you're reflecting overall with your life and your current situation. I think you will do that very much during the month of November this year. And of course, the eclipses, you know, occurring in this month will probably be contributing to this type of energy. Let's see, what kind of oracle card is here? Bison abundance. Wow. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Yeah, I felt that this was I got the feeling that, you know, that you are reflecting and that you are full of wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And I think this card is so strongly connected to the Tower card. You know, things are falling apart. You know, fake friends are going away from your life. So don't be afraid. Just move on, you know. Just move forward with your goals and your wishes. Like this pile has some similarities with the first pile, but with different kind of undertone in the energies. You know, you have more of a intellectual attitude to your changes in your life right now. Let's see here. Water flight. Heaviness lifts, birds and burdens are cast away. Weightness. But I think this type of energy will enter when you're getting rid of things that are heavying you in this currently in your life, you know. This will happen, this will manifest when you're getting rid of shitty people, shitty situations in your life, you know, that don't serve you anymore. Let's pull some more oracle cards. Mars, big action. Big action. You will be bold and courageous, and have some kind of structure and tactics. You have planned something. I feel it, you know, and it's strongly connected to the Seven of Wands. You know, the strife, life of strife. We have to fight for what we are wishing for, you know. One more card, please. Uranus. Yep, a very big Aquarian, Uranian energy here. Like, I think you will shock people around you in some way. And I feel like you're thinking through many things. You will think through many things, and you will shock people around you, you know. I think people won't recognize you anymore in some way, because you're like Snake, you know, changing your skin, shedding old skin, you know. But you have a very strong mental approach to it, you know, and you have a clear vision of what you want to do, you know, and when you have that, you don't care if you're shocking people. You just go after it, you know. You're fiery, feisty, and full of wisdom in the month of November, sorry. The month of November will bring new insights, changes, and when you're getting rid of shitty things, the burdens will go away from your shoulders, you know. I think this is a beautiful but intense reading, beautiful and full of wisdom, and I feel like you are full of wisdom for everyone who has chosen this pile. So the month of November, many big changes, so be ready. And thank you very much. Let's move to pile 3. Hi pile 3, this is a reading for the month of November for everyone who has chosen this pile. And if this doesn't resonate with you, this kind of messages that I will bring, you can choose between the 2 other piles, or maybe it's not your time to hear some kind of messages. So let's see here what kind of energies and events are happening in the month of November. So let's see. Let's move on. I actually love this deck. It's quite new. The tarot. I think the name was the Star Tarot. I actually bought it when I got this reading from a lady. And she used this deck. I'm not sure who this was, because I know that she has a YouTube channel. Oh, here a card popped out. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Yeah, she was doing this reading for me. That was great, and I don't remember the name. But she used this tarot deck and I felt so in love, so I was like, yeah. Princess of Pentacles. Material stuff are active in your life in the month. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. I think this pile are reconsidering their material things in their life. They're going through some changes when it comes to their money, finances, budgeting, you know. And overall, I think you're trying to balance your life, you know, with certain actions. But I also feel like you're in peace, you know. You have everything that you need. It's a very beautiful card. I feel like you have peace inside you. You feel grounded. You have everything you need. You have the roof over your head, the food, the clothes, you know. And not just the necessary. You have more than enough. But I feel like you are not letting go maybe of maybe you feel attached in some way with money or materials, possessions, you know, or relationship, you know. Sometimes you can't just clinch on what you have. You have to let go some things. But I think you will rebudget things. You will, you know, you will consider where you're, you know, I think you will think where you want to put your effort and money and what's valuable for you in the month of November. I feel like, no, I actually, some of you, I don't think it's everyone, but some of you will talk with the partner about about their money and financial situation. I got that feeling that some of you will talk to their wives or spouses or the one they are living with, how to budget their money, you know, where the money is going, how they are spending their money and time on things. So big changes on that, or yeah. I think that the month of November will be quite calm and grounding, but we have to check more, so I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. Let's see here what kind of message are coming through. Stimulate. Interesting, because I feel like some of you maybe feel that you're stuck in a situation. And I think you have to learn to have more fun, you know, because I feel like you're good at taking responsibilities, but I feel that you have to, you know, start to have more fun and let that energy go away, you know. Have some fun, don't be rigid, call your friends, talk to someone, you know, chat. I think the month of November will be quite peaceful for you. You have everything that you need, but let's see here. Here's a card that popped out. Goose, inner knowing. You're a brave traveler, your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you're blessed. You let yourself fly. Yeah, you have to learn to be more easy breezy with yourself. And don't be rigid, don't be, you know, stuck with the negative thinking with money or, you know, life situation. You have to loosen yourself up. Is it maybe that's how you say it? You have to have more fun, be wild, take the step, you know. Because I think some of you are very comfy, you know, you like to be at your safe place, home, and just, you know, have it cozy and so, but you have to, I feel like you have to meet some friends, talk to some friends, you know, some kind of parties maybe good for you to visit or something, you know. But I feel like the month of November is very peaceful for people who have chosen this card. It's a peaceful month, the month of November. So nothing drastic will happen. I think you have become more maybe too rigid with some things. But you have everything that you need. Money, luxuries and everything. But maybe you're a bit lonely. You need to chat with some friends. Let's see here. Let's see what kind of mermaid card you will get. Let's see here. So again, water flight. Pile 2 got this card too, so I think it's a team overall. Heaviness lifts birds and cast away weightlessness, but you have to let go of some things, but from a different perspective. I think that this pile has maybe a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you have kids, and maybe you have a job that demands that you must be there, you know. But sometimes you just have to break away from that routine, you know. I feel like some of you are stuck in a certain routines, and you know that can be also very comfortable. So you have to break from your routines, you know. you know, if you have kids, let someone babysit them and go a date with your counterpart, you know. Meet some friends, you know, go workshops, do something that is fun and inspiring, you know. And not just buying things. I mean, you can go to a museum, you know, have an intellectual conversation with someone. Because I feel like you have been loaded with some kind of burdens. Oh my God. Interesting. Libra card. You have to find a balance. And I think the scale is too much on that side. And I think it's more the material stuff, the work, the routines that you actually have done too much of. And now you have to fill this empty cup with some other things in your life. And I think the month of November will teach you that. Let's pull some more cards. I feel a very calm energy, but you have to, you know, to have fun. Don't forget that, you know, don't forget your childish spirit in you. Aries. Yeah. The childish versus the intellectual and serious one. Sorry, I just saw this bottom card and I think it's very relevant with this card, you know, stimulate. Talk to a friend, chit-chat with someone, you know, take a course. Because I think the month of November will allow you to be more free from your responsibilities. So don't be afraid, just have fun. And yeah. So I think the month of November will be calm, but I think you just need to stay more curious, you know, overall in your life. So thank you very much, and I hope I see you soon. Bye.